Hey kids, welcome to 90s toy commercial. Shredding guitars. A scene with something being gross and slimy. Maybe something weird. Someone may be radically skateboarding or doing a BMX trick where they're not supposed to. Lots of insane neon colors. And don't forget, when your parent, who's a nerd and kind of balding, tries to tell you to keep it down or not have fun, he blows up in some way and his hair's all sticking up and he's covered in soot and is all like, whoa, the 90s. This is coming from a kid who fell for that trick every single time. Every time. Mom, I gotta have this. What is it? I don't care. Oh, I didn't switch that over. I gotta get it. What's it do? I don't even know. Give it to me. I mean, it was effective, man. You know how many kids bought GAC? Nickelodeon's GAC? In the fucking 90s? You know, all it did was ruin your mom's couch, maybe fuck up the dog's fur a bit, or make farting noises when you vigorously finger blast it. That was about it. And like every fucking kid had it. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Enough about 1995. So we made it to 5-4 last time. And everybody got to see how bad I am at this game I haven't played in probably like 15 plus years. So now we're getting back at it. Like I said, after I beat a level, then it's like, it's done. So if I get a game over, then I'll warp through and expedite this very painful process for everybody, including myself. But yeah, I started getting my Mayro back a little bit. It's tough, man. you, especially like if you've played another Mario recently, like Mario 3 or Mario World. Ugh, very different physics. The jump arc. I mean, there's still like a weight and everything to them, but like, did you know that in the 1985 game Super Mario Brothers, Mario is a bit heavy. He's a bit on the portly side. And you can feel it. Like, I groan when I get him to jump, because I'm like, ugh! Like, please, please. Get your fucking lard ass over that pit. And he's a slidey boy. He does all kinds of things you may not want him to do. And that's okay. Like, I guess that's his choice. But, like, goddamn. You never, like, even when you still respect the game, you go into it, like, knowing, yeah, fuck this. This is gonna be tough. I haven't played this in years. You're still gonna get a little fucked up. And like, I made sure there's a disclaimer. Like, I put a casual playthrough tag. So don't nobody fucking come in here and be like, oh, I could beat this in 37 seconds while the cat is sticking its entire tongue into my pee hole. It's like, great, Kevin, but that's not what we're doing here. Just a regular dude trying to burn off his beer belly and make something that his children will one day be very upset with, but then eventually kind of proud of. Eventually. This is all... I'm assuming a lot. Oh, sorry, Bence. Just give me a second. So, again, this time a verbal disclaimer. I will be periodically resetting the capture software to ensure that the level of progressive lag is minimal. Oh, shitty dicks. Shit Dixon. Oh, there's a hilarious name. A country singer. But I hope everyone's well. I took last night off. Usually don't do Sundays unless I'm really like, fuck it. I'll just do it. But Julia has been gone all month doing her it's summertime, I don't have to be home tour. So she's been staying at Justine's mom's. She's been going to her dad's. She's been doing the rounds. Went to a day camp thing. So she was like, you know what? I think I'd like to come home. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like, this is here, and we'll get your bed back ready and everything. And she's like, well, like, I need to grab stuff to stay at Mima's. I need more clothes. So basically her plan was just to come home for the night and then go back. Which was also okay. Because you do what you want to do, girl. You're fucking summer. Okay, hold on 1 second, sorry. The cat is screaming to be let out, so. What can I say? I'm a guy that takes care of his cat. So yeah. It was nice to see her, like, you know, I went and picked her up. And, like, I hadn't, like I said, we'd seen her a couple times. Like, we've gone up and visited and stuff and hung out. But it was just, you know, I miss hanging out with her. She's a really cool kid. So, I was like, okay, like, let's put on a show. Like, let's watch something. And she's like, I want to watch that one show. Like, well, what one is it? She's like, you know, it's like those two guys. And they go and they, like, do things. Darling, you're gonna have to be a little more specific. Like, okay, they're the two guys. And they go to all the countries. And they went to that one country. And they got lost in those ruins when they were playing hide and seek. And I was like, oh, Departures. Which, like, Departures is one of my favorite shows. So if you don't know about Departures, they have the entire show on YouTube right now. So it's two dudes from just down the road from Hamilton. They went to high school in Brantford, Ontario. So two Canadian dudes, and they were friends in high school. Then the one friend went to film school and started a business with his film buddy. And it took off. They built it up over 8 years, and then they had this idea, like, fuck, like, I really like traveling. Let's do a travel show. And so the one guy was like, well, I'll just be the cameraman. Like, I'm not really, you know, you're good at doing the planning and this and that. Like, well, so who do you want to be, like, your travel partner? And he was like, well, there's only one guy that I can imagine traveling the whole world with. Farts. And so he calls up his buddy from high school in Brantford. And his backstory is he went to college. Then he went and moved down to Las Vegas to party. And then him and his girlfriend moved to Hawaii. And so he got a call from his buddy who he hadn't seen in 8 years. And he's like, hey, you want to give up everything and... Fuck. Not paying attention. You want to give up everything and travel the world for a year and, you know, make a TV show? He's like, fuck yeah, let's do it. So yeah, the one who went to film school, his name is Scott, and he's like very prepared, very like, we got to respect the culture. You're not learning the language, like you got to learn how to talk to the people properly and everything. And then the other guy is just, you know, drunk most of the time and kind of gets into shenanigans, frequently gets lost. All kinds of awesome stuff. And so it's just like the odd couple on tour. But they're like two Canadian boys from like right down the road. So the show's like 10 years old at this point, and it's a really awesome show. Like I've watched the whole series like several times over. I used to watch it when it was on TV all the time. And yeah, it's great. So if you haven't seen it and that sounds like something that would interest you, or if you happen to be one of the privileged few that know and love this show, the entire show, it was on Netflix for a little while, and then it got taken off Netflix, but the whole thing is on YouTube, every episode, all 3 seasons. Oh, that's a lucky glitch. So that made me really happy. That should have been a full jump. I lost my flower power. I needed that. We're gonna game over before we get to the fucking castle. No, we're not. Power of positive thinking. You can do anything. But yeah, to have your 10-year-old daughter, you know, you're like, well, you can watch anything you want. What do you want to watch? She's like, I want to watch Departures. That's how you know you're doing it right. So we stayed up until like 1 o'clock, just watching episode after episode of Departures and just laughing at how silly they are. Okay. If I remember correctly, this sucks. Whoop. Nope. Please don't get me. Don't get me. Whoa! The glitches are on my side today. A little bit. Wait till that comes up, thank you. Whoop. Fuck. I started jumping and I couldn't stop myself. So I only got one more shot. Oh, great. Good game. Good game, everyone. Gonna pause it. Gonna restart this shit just to be extra sure. I don't want no slag. Alright, let's get down to beeswax. Yeah, in family news, I mean overall family news, I was talking about how we went to check out a place the other day, and we put the application in, and they really liked us, like the people who do the managing the property and everything. So they really were in our corner, with the owner and everything. They were like, yeah, you guys got the place. And we were like, awesome. He was like, you can sign the lease and get the keys tomorrow. And I was like, oh no. Because we were planning on getting a place for like September. So we didn't quite have all the money together. And it just happened so fast. And I don't know. So we had to do some finagling. And they're cutting us a break. We're like $200 short for first and last. But the current landlord is like moving up the date. She's super helpful and everything. Everybody's being very nice during this whole process, which is, you know, it's a welcome change for how we've been treated in the past in a lot of this kind of stuff. So yeah, that's like super exciting because now, you know, like I said, it was like, ooh, I don't know what's gonna happen, and it's not in my hands, but you just gotta kind of leave it, right? Let it go where it will. Whoa. Shit. Okay. We're having some jumpy problems here. Jumpman is not jumping to the best of his abilities. I feel like he could achieve more with considerable, just a bit of effort, you know? I hate to be that teacher that's like, you need to put more of yourself into your work. But here we are. Jumpman. Lay off the Doritos and the Campbell's chunky meatball bustin' sausage rigatoni cans. Trying to eat like you line back for the NFL, but also don't line back for the NFL because you're gonna get heart disease from how salty these things are. I love the marketing on those Campbell's chunky soups. Because like some of them are objectively pretty good. Like they're not terrible. I would obviously prefer a real soup, but in a pinch, and especially if drunk, I'm like, fuck yeah, give me that can of soup, huh? But like all of the commercials are like football linebackers. They're being like, I'm huge and sweaty, and then their mom will show up and they'll be like, Kevin, ain't you eat nothing? Have yourself a Campbell's chunky soup. And they're like, oh, mom. And then it's like, Campbell's chunky soup. Look at all the bits. And they show you the bits, and you're like, that is pretty chunky. Like, that's it, I'm sold. You know, they have a very specific subset of people that they're trying to sell to. And it's not athletes, it's people who sit in their gravy-stained shirts and watch athletes on TV. Mostly football. I saw those commercials all the time. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure those guys aren't allowed to eat anything close to this. Like, one of those would just ruin an entire week's worth of training. But here we are. They know what they're doing, you know? They know who they're talking to. I'm a lazy man, and I don't have time to cook things that take longer than 1.5 minutes because that's the commercial break for a sports program. Eat star, dingus. Aiyah. But yeah, that being said, I ate a can of meatball bustin' sausage rigatoni. And it is pretty tasty. It's not as good as like the creamy chicken one. Not called creamy chicken, but it is like a creamy chicken like soup. Like it's thick, you know? And it's really yummy. That one's probably my favorite. I like the vegetable and prime rib one. There's one that's like sirloin. So it's basically just tiny hamburgers and stewed vegetables. That was pretty fucking ballin'. I like that. But yeah, you know what? Like, I enjoyed it. The problem isn't the taste. The problem is the fact that it is called meat ball bustin' with an apostrophe. Bustin' sausage. I kept saying it to Justine, and she's like, you need to stop that. I don't want to hear those words. I'm like, what's wrong? But like, I know what's wrong. That's a fucked up combination of words to have on a food. A food item. Something people will put in their mouth. Meat ball. Bustin' sausage. Mmm. Hope you got room on your plate, ladies. Sounds like a nightmare. Like, what is going on? $69 coins. By the way, I'm a dad. But I got 69 coins. Same. If anybody wants to buy my book on dadding, not out yet. I'd be writing it, but I'm too busy playing video games on the internet. I'm busy playing Mayro Brothers. Busy Mario 1. Which is always funny that it's like, you know, like it's the first game or the first movie in a movie like series franchise or whatever, but it wasn't called, like, it wasn't Scream 1, you know? Scream 2 and 3 and 4 and then the probable Scream 5 and then the Scream TV show. That all happened afterwards. So Scream was just Scream. But I just, like, you know, I started calling it Scream 1. And my buddy at work at the time thought it was just the funniest thing. Because it's like, that's not what it's called. Oh, honey, do you want to watch Scream 1 tonight? That movie doesn't exist, dear. But yeah. Oh, Mario 1. Again, like, and this isn't even the first Mario game, like, let alone like the first in like the series of platforming Super Mario Brothers. Like, there is Mario Brothers before this. Come on, I had that jump. There's some sneaky pixel shit that happens in this game. Not super stoked on it. Alright, let's go for it. Connect 4. I almost want to throw on a speed run of someone beating this game in like 8 minutes, getting the world record, just like letting everyone know just how not good at this game I am. But then I was like, you know what? They know. There's no mistaking this. This is not fucking good. This is bad. Oh, what the fuck? I'm having some weird shit happen here. I got here with 6 lives. Somehow. And I'm... Alright, here's a crazy idea. No talking for like 30 seconds. Before you say it, that's not talking, that's like agreeing. Yeah! Suck my mustache. World 6, nice to see ya. Oh wait, I forgot. This level is hard. I haven't even seen this level since I was a kid, probably. But now we can warp here. Got a whole new lease on life. Like, I don't know what's coming. I don't know what's coming my way. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, just fine. Can I go down you? Please let me escape. I have nowhere to run. All my friends have abandoned me. Ugh. There we go. Oh, no. They keep tricking me. Is this it? Finally? Please? Okay. We did it. Hand in hand, we leaped across the grand chasm and came onto the flagpole. I have a feeling there's going to be an uncomfortable amount of Hammer Brothers. Like, I kind of remember, but honestly, I don't even know the last time I saw this level was. Let's try every single pipe. I'll get to it. Get to it eventually. Hi! Give me the money, Lebowski. More water. You know, like, water levels are tough, for sure. Like, let's not... But I don't really mind them. I feel like people are like, oh great, another water level. But like, I kind of... I'm okay with it. Is there anything? Alright, fine. Give me the money. Ovsky. Just keep going. Is something weird gonna happen? Who knows? Alright. Whoa. Why did I do that? Alright, so I got this crazy plan. I'm gonna grab my feet, alright? While I'm in the air. Make it look like I'm taking a dump. And then I'm gonna crash headfirst into that monster. Oh, this level. Forgot this one existed. Don't like that. Don't much like that at all. So, I'll find another way. Okay. You coin. Oh! Okay, okay. That's cool. It was cool. Fuck. Gotta use that. Ooh. Just be patient. Let's see what they want. Lit. Yep. Good move. Now there's bullets. That's fun. Now bullets. Okay. Alright. Thanks for working with me here. Whoop. Oh! Whoa! That was that shit. Oh, fuck, it's raining. Hold on, I gotta let the cat in. Oh, that poor wet kitty. It took a little bit of coercing. I just was like trying to call him, but it was raining pretty hard. So I stood out there for a couple minutes and just shook the treat bag. Then eventually he came running out of like nowhere. Just like, meh. Like, yeah, I know this sucks. I'm sorry. You know how cats will do like blame you for like the weather and shit? Like he takes it personally against me when it's raining outside. And I feel like that is like just a tad unfair. That's inappropriate. All right, here we go. So we can get to level 6. Level 6-3, while, you know, it's whatever. Not overly difficult. We just gotta be careful. They're throwing everything in the arsenal at you. You know? But really, like, fuck. As long as we're not making stupid mistakes like that one, like idiot brain McDick face just made. That's me. That's the name I lovingly call myself. There it is. Yeah, boy. Do you want my cupcakes? Yes, I do. Derpy, derpy, derpy. Hey. Hi, I'm Mario. I'm here to fix your plumbing. Can I poke around in your pipes? Get out of here. God, this guy's been eating mushrooms consistently for hours. Who let him in here? Does anyone know this man? Pretty much how that would really go. Well, that's dumb. Oh, Danny boy, your stupid jokes are failing. Okay, and oh. I almost lost a life to gain a life. I've done that many times. Oh, I gotta get this free man! Just free leap into an abyss. Now I gotta remember not to just automatically run all the way to World 5, because I don't have to do it anymore. We beat World 5 and it's so nice. Let's go have a party twice. Whoop. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Getting some slip in my hip. Some funk in your trunk. Get a little glide in that slide. Oh yeah. It's hard for me not to sound like a white guy trying. Just like something magical about what George Clinton managed to do in those fucking records, man. Talking complete nonsense. And yet I'm like, teach me. How? Ugh, don't. Fuck. That was. Remember how I was like, don't do dumb things? I did it. Did a dumb thing. Yeah. There is something around. Like a flower or a star or something weird. Something happens. Oh, it's coins. Hooray! Whatever. Okay. Flowered. Flower me senseless. Oh, yeah. Hey. Remember? Remember tiny jumps? Whoop. I love that when you can beat the beanstalk a little bit. And he does the climbing animation even though there's nothing there. This really challenges your perceptions of what's possible. You know? All right, World 6. Back to the slog. I love these levels. Probably just because like you never get to see it, but the nighttime shit is a cool touch. Ugh. I'm gonna maybe die, but hopefully not yet. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! That's bad. That went better than it could have, but... Whoop. Okay. We're on our way! Yes! We're having a party. And everybody's grandma totally invited. Whoa. Too many grandmas. I panicked. Like I'm carefully watching the pattern until... Mario. Okay. Oop. I'll swim for it. So I am really excited. Oh, fucks. I am excited about the fact that we'll basically be like 5 houses down from a rec center with like a swimming pool. I can get back into swimming laps. Feeling good. It's gonna be very nice. I just miss swimming, you know? Like as a kid, I was swimming like every day. Grew up on the water, and if I wasn't at the cottage, which was rare, I was at my grandma's house. They have a huge pool in the back. 99 Quang. Super Mario and the 99 Quang. Really? These are just boxes, huh? Whoop! Yeah, something happened. Get me away from here. I'll just let this let this run its course. So I was trying to, on our walk, I was trying to teach Julia the concept of putting your money to work for you. And like we talked about it for a bit, and she was totally getting it. You know, it's like we're making really simple really simple like examples of like, okay, like say you had $10,000. Well, do you just leave it in the bank and say, I've got $10,000. Like, I'll buy this, I'll buy that. Hey, drinks on me. Like, hey, let's eat out every night. Let's do this. How long do you think that $10,000 is gonna last? Not very long. Right. I've seen that happen. Oh, fuck. I choked. I was like, so what if you took that $10,000 and they bought a scooter and started a delivery business? And he's like, well, I mean, that'd be okay, right? I'm like, well, let's say that delivery business made $15,000. Like, that's more money than you started with. I'm like, that's right. So there's a difference between just having money and spending money and putting your money to work. Then I started talking about, like, okay, like, you start your business and then what happens? Like, can it be a cake shop? I'm like, sure. So let's say you open a cake shop. Take your $10,000 and you start a cake shop. And then next year you've made $15,000. Like, that's good. I'm like, yeah. So what do you do with that extra money? Oh, I guess you could put it back in the shop. I'm like, that's right. Expand the shop a little bit. We hire a couple extra people. And now you're making more money than before. You put that money back in. Damn it. Like, then you could keep making more and more money. I'm like, right. Now, that many people working at your shop, how often do you need to be there now? I guess everybody's doing the work is covered. I'm like, right. So what can you be doing? She's like, start another cake shop? I'm like, yeah. She's like, can it be a donut shop this time? Like, whatever you want. We have the best donut cafe in the world. That's it. It's just one of those things. He's like, I'm enjoying this talk, but like, why are we talking about this? I'm like, well, because this is all stuff I've had to learn myself. Didn't really talk about money and like what to do with money. The whole subject of money was kind of not really talked about because it's like, not in front of the children, your kids, you know, like money issues are for grown-ups. And it's like, I don't think anybody in my family, probably besides my grandpa, really thought of anything like putting money to work, investing. Like my grandpa was true entrepreneurial spirit, if there ever was one. He like had a sporting goods store, he had a roofing business, he built houses, he owned a lodge up north. So like there's passive income from that all season, people coming in and staying for the week and paying for it. Also, he was a real estate agent. Also, he had like some loose medical training. Like, guy just did everything. I feel like he kind of had an idea, but it was more just like, you know, I'll be smart with my money. Like, I feel like he got to the point where he had so much money, he wasn't even really sure what to do with it. But they weren't, like, living beyond their means or anything. He just bought stuff all the time. There was all kinds of stuff. Just because he was like, I'll get this. Kind of a hoarder. A lot of stuff to go through after he died. But yeah, when I was talking to her, I was like, well, you know, like, I get it. You're a 10-year-old young lady. But nobody told me this stuff, you know? So better to be thinking about these kinds of things now so that when you get a little older and you have money, you think of it differently than everybody else. And you're not gonna, you know, throw your time away or throw your money away. You're gonna take the money that you get and you're gonna turn it into more money, which is really just, you know, buying yourself time. I'm like, what would you do if you could do anything? Like, well, I want to do art. Like, good. That's good. Yeah, you know, you can. And she just gave this like beautiful, like 10-year-old girl speech about the importance of doing art and doing what makes you feel good and having the skill and the confidence and being able to see beauty in things. And I was just so touched. It's like, I want you to be able to do that. I'm like, so traditionally, artists aren't usually very good about money and they don't think about money, but if they don't want to, you don't have to be starving artist. There are better ways to go about it. So I was like, you know, I'm just telling you about ideas that, you know, have been more clear to me after having to look through them and make a lot of mistakes. Fuck. Tense, man. Oh my god. Can we just die? Can we just fucking die already? What a fucking loser. What a fucking loser. Can't even jump over a tiny little pit with those pants. Grap, grap, grap. I gotta say, I've been itching to play Mario All-Stars. They just do such a nice job with these games, like redoing them with the 16-bit graphics, and just looks really nice, and the retouching of the music, like kind of redoing it with the SNES sound chip and everything. It's such a good collection, you know? Get those original games and just see all the nice things that they did for them. And like, the idea of, wait a second, they're putting all the original Mario games on the Super Nintendo? Yeah! Explosions! Shredding guitar! Your parents come in to tell you to turn it down, and they explode! Extreme! I mean, like, you may laugh, but if you weren't there, like, that's every commercial for everything aimed at kids. Even breakfast cereals and like shitty snacks. Like gummy Gushers. Gushers was one. They're like weird liquid gel fruit stuff inside of a gummy. You bite into it and it explodes in your mouth. So the whole thing was just like, you bite one and then like a tidal wave of goo comes and like washes your parent away or something. Yeah! Now I'm an orphan! This is amazing! The 90s. Fucking weird time. Like, things were weird and gross. Things were extreme. And things were like cool. So everything had sunglasses on. Because sunglasses were cool. You know, and it was like there was somebody doing like a skateboard trick or something. Wow, yeah! Breakfast! 360 spin. Like, it'll help you do amazing things. Try new Lucky Charms, just like sugar encrusted garbage. Like, I'm gonna be the coolest athlete at the half pipe. And you go and just fracture your spine because you don't have any, like, muscle mass because all you eat is sugar. You're just like, ow, I'm weak for some reason. Because they got that very clever, fast-speaking, quiet guy in all those 90s, like, food commercials or, like, the breakfast commercials. It's like, new Kellogg's, sugar! Part of a balanced breakfast. And they show the bowl, and then it shows, like, a meal for 12 people. There's like pancakes and fruit and like a bowl of oatmeal, some kind of shredded wheat type thing, and it's just like there's also the bowl of sugar. It's like part of a balanced breakfast. He just kind of throws that in really quickly under his breath, and then they go back to telling you how extreme it is. Like, yeah, I can eat this all the time and it's gonna make me a superstar. When really, it's just gonna give you super diabetes. But whatever. Part of a balanced breakfast. Balanced breakfast, eh? In what universe can a child eat like 80 pounds, like an entire dining table of like food for breakfast? Those good old days sure were good. I loved them. I loved them so. Bye. Alright. We can just remember not to suck. I think we'll be okay. Whee. Woo. So, I mean, we won't have to do the traveling warp stuff for All Stars. Oh, God damn it! I hate that. So like that's an added bonus, and you know you can say like, oh, you're not beating the game. It's like you just watched me go through. We beat at least like every level. It wasn't in one run. I don't know, like you can complain, write a letter to the editor, you know. And, dear sir, I totally must protest this gratuitous unbeatening of the game. Preposterous. Okay, fine. Fuck you. Like, literally scream into an envelope, vent all your frustrations, and send it to P.O. Box 75. Fuck off. I don't care. I just want to have fun. Can we have fun? Are we allowed to have fun yet? Sorry if I'm not employing all those hyper strats to get like sub 12 Mario Quest. And if you're in on that, man, all the power to you. That shit's crazy. But that's not how I game. I will consider trying things maybe eventually. Once I get some slip in my hip. But I mean, fuck it, man. Just want to have fun. Dan's just wanna have fun. Oh, Dan's just wanna have dance. They want to have fun. Dance. Come on. So that's something they fix in the later games. It's a bit easier to like be falling and then control your fall to go sideways so you can, you know, live. Thank you. Thank you. He's slippery when you need him to not be. And he's like chunky and sticky when you need to move. Like, no, you gonna stay here. We gonna do this my way. Hey, Mario's. Fuck, that's fucked. No, what's wrong with you? Do the Marios. Oh, that's nice. Ooh. Why? What? Where? When? Oh dear. What was that about you trying to beat the game? You reckless maverick renegade. Just keep moving. Boop beep boop beep. Doot deet doot. Doot beep boop boop. Beep doot doot. Oh, hello, girl. Now, how do I get up there? Okay. There's got to be something. There we go. I got bit on my bottom, and now my bottom big. Give me the coins. Coins! Give them to me! Doot doot. Doot doot doot. Doot 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 doot. Yes, I know. There's a much better way to be doing this. Whew. Yes. Hey. All right. Do the Mario dance. I knew it. I knew it. Slime. Fucking senseless slime. Well, do this again, right? No, it's not here. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. You don't want to give me the business, that's fine. Oh! Jesus F. Doot 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 doot. Get. Stop looking at me, Svan. Okay, so goes there. Don't be on that second step, that's all. I'm the hype man. I'm the hypest man in the whole neighborhood. Hypeness makes your hype look good. Your hype is bad. My hype is good. My hype's the hypest hype in the neighborhood. Dig. Yes. Necessary. Okay. Stop being so chunky, slide boy. You're making things more dangerous for yourself than they need to be. This month's issue of Chunky Asses. Ooh. Oh god. Yeah. Just touch the flag. Touch it a little bit. Get just a finger on. Alright. Let's... Okay. Darkwing Duck. When you're in trouble, you call DW. Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. Whoa. Oh, after all that danger stuff happened. Ugh. Come in. Don't come in. Fuck. Off by pixels. Now we get to do it all over again. Isn't that nice, children? Isn't that nice, children? Don't you want to have a party? It's bugging me because I can't remember the name of that person that I'm doing the impersonation for. And like, she's fucking old school. Like, she was probably old as shit in like the 70s. Oh hey, she had like a weird name. Dabba dabba doo doo. I'm singing lady. I'm famous a long time ago. Why can't I remember her name? I don't know. It'll come to me. I know a lot of random weird things. That's just how I am. That's fine, that's fine. Like, I think she was like a darling of Broadway. Pretty sure she even had a Muppets episode. Maybe that's where my answer will lie. I have 3 seasons of the Muppets on DVD because of course I do. I'm an adult man. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I spent a lot of time, like, you know, with my grandparents and my aunt. I watched a lot of Muppets. So like, I knew all about people that my parents were into and like were famous like way back then. That maybe a regular kid wouldn't really know about. Like, a regular kid will know about Steve Martin and Alice Cooper from like my generation, but would they know about Zero Mostel? No. But he was fucking hilarious in the Mel Brooks movie The Producers alongside Gene Wilder. Again, watch that movie. It's fucking great. It's really good. And shocking, to say the least. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think we've got it. Credit card. You got it. Don't walk away. There we go. Fuck. The cat is sitting on the board. Well, I still got my noises. He might have even turned it up a little bit. So that's nice of him. Thank you. Thank you, Bence. Thank you, my darling Bence. Alright, 6. We're gonna beat this castle. Beat it in the face till it dies. Beat castle. Go beat castle. Whoop. I could just keep this flower going. If I could just get this whole flower thing happening, that'd be fucking great. Ugh. Fuck. Killed the wrong dude, man. Just explorinate since we bought ourselves a little bit of time. Okay, that's cool. Nice. Oh, you're back. Good to see you. Whoop. No. Go home, Kevin. Don't you think about it. Hey, everybody, doing the Mario. Swing your arms from side to side. Not how it goes. It's close enough. for all intents and purposes, that's close enough. We don't we don't need to get that much more accurate. That low level of effort display there. Brrr. Bye. Disappear boy. Hey everybody. You like the Mario? I also am the Mario. What? But I wanted it. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, whatever. Hey! Let's just get out of here. Let's expedite this process. Fine. Oop. Bye. That's just... For me, that's always been a thing. Just like constantly, when you're waiting, just being unable to not do stuff and just keep ducking, like this. Where is it? That reminds me. Gonna reset the software so we don't have so much lag. Sorry, I'm not a baritone. I don't know why I try for those low ass notes. There's a really, really low one on that Spinners record I keep putting on to help dance my baby to sleep. A great fucking song. Gonna be bad weather till you come home. Gonna be thunder and lightning till you come home. And then the low guy is just like, till you come home. Like, I can't even get it. It's comically low in the human voice. Every time he does it, somebody somewhere poops their pants and they have no idea why, but it's just the resonance from this dude on a record from 1971 being played in my house while I dance with my baby. Somebody somewhere is just getting that brown note effect and they poop their pants and they're like, no, I'm on a date. This can't be happening. My horoscope was right. Come on. Oh, okay. We did it. Fucking did it. And we got fireworks. Okay, 6'4". A good size. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had something with a suit with a collar. Oh, bullshit. That's how it do. Ain't got no patience for your shit, Bowser. Oh, he's got so many hammers. What the fuck? I forgot about that. Oh, man. Okay. No big D. In fact, regular size D. Fuck! Should we even fuck with this mushroom? Probably should, right? Just so we can, if we happen to somehow get to the end, we can charge that motherfucker and just be like, fuck you, buddy! Loving that luck right now. Yum yum. Luck sandwich. Even taste the pickles. Alright. Little weirdly offset there. Fuck! Okay. Still in the game. That is dumb. If I wait for that fireball to go down, by the time he jumps and throws those hammers, I can get under all of that. For sure. If I can get there again. I need to stop fucking around with that box and just go. This has fucked me up more than anything. Well, and my lack of skill. I would say that as well. No. I lost my momentum. For all the beans. What the fuck was that? I'm calling Mario's mom. That's it. I don't care. I don't care. I've had enough. This is horseshit. Alright. Yeah, put your... Welcome to the stream for the first time tonight, Mario Brothers. Hey, extreme bike tricks. Something gooey happens. 90s, okay. That about sums up the last hour and a bit, right? God, it's already been an hour and 18 minutes. Well, you know what? We at least got one level further, and I am super confident that, you know what? Let's just fucking get it done, man. I mean, level 8, those levels are pretty fucking ridiculous, I will say. Level 7, I don't remember level 7. Level 8 is just riddled with Hammer Brothers, if I remember correctly. And so is the entire game of Lost Levels. Do you want to party? Do you want to party? You come to my house and have a very nice time. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. We're in the zone. We're in the zone. I just keep hearing weird lyrics. Would you like a cookie? Would you like a cookie? Would you like a cookie? Want to eat a cookie all of the time? Watch out for crumbs. Like, how is that so perfect for like an underground level music? Like, what is it about that that just is like, yep, that's a subterranean level, like I'm underground. Ooh. Like, I am totally immersed in the atmosphere. Music is doing its job. It seems weird, right? Like, why is that doodle-doodle-doo-doo? Doodle-doodle-doo-doo. So perfect. Do you think that's like music that he heard when he was like crawling through subway tunnels or something? Yes, this is it. Found it. Masterpiece. I don't know why he's a Quasimodo, but not think too deep on this one. Would you like a cookie? Alright. Beanstalked. Yeah. Climbing that shit the fuck out of here. Yeah. Coin, 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 coin. Eat the coin. That's French for money. Nah, it isn't. It isn't that. Sorry to be deceitful, but that's not even remotely true. Oh, what? I'm upset. You upset me and my family. You upset my baby. Oh, there was a free man in there, wasn't there? That's some good jump he got. I gotta say, when you can get him motivated, that boy got jump. Sometimes it'll be what it is, but it do. Okay. Oop, eep. You know, not too many good stories start with, so I saw something written above the men's urinal in a bar, but I was at one of my favorite Hamilton drinking establishments, the Winking Judge in Hamilton on Augusta Street. They serve delirium tremens. It's one of the only places I've seen in the area that serves this beer that I've probably talked about at length before, but I really like it. It's 9%. It's a Belgian wit. So it's got like a nice orangey finish, a nice clean tasting beer, and also it's like 9%. So it'll fuck you up. You have like 5 of those, you're walking home sideways. But so yeah, we were having a couple DTs and I went to the bathroom and a funny thing was scrawled on the wall in marker above the urinal, and it was like, roses are red, violets are blue. They say it don't be like it is, but it do. Oprah. That just put me in stitches. I was laughing so hard that I was in the right place because I peed. Like, it's just like, well, that's a bit different than what it's supposed to maybe say or espouse in terms of wisdom. And then the fact that it's attributed to Oprah. They say it don't be like it is, but it do. Oprah. Yeah, that sounds like her, doesn't it? That's some O Network shit right there. Point. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Need some more. Whoa. Yeah, that's how you get murdered. Whoa! I'm really glad that keeps happening tonight because... What? I'm not glad about that recurring travesty. Ooh. Hey, Georgie. Hey there, Georgie girl. Flying through the sky so fancy free. Oh, yeah. Let's go kill a dinosaur man with axes. Rather, one axe. It'll hit a chain. It'll drop a drawbridge and he'll fall into lava. Or not. Just take our time. Okay. Thinking it through. Ooh. Yeah. Alright. If I wait. Oh, he came back. He found me. Yes! I just wait awkwardly close to him and he's like, what? What are you why are you doing that? Get out of my space. And of course, that girl's in another castle. Sent me running after. And isn't it fun? This is one of those levels where it's almost better to be small just because there's so much shit going on. Trying to harm you all the time. Every time you try to jump, surprise. Oh good, the brothers are here. Honey, the brothers are here. They brought their hammers. Oh good, because I was worried that they weren't gonna bring the hammers. Oh, he jumped down 2 levels? get this taken care of here. Look at this shit. Well, we got to 7. This is just where it gets insufferable, you know. We get it, we get it. You made the game hard, okay? We get it. The playthrough value is coming from the fact that I can't beat it. Get it. Money well spent. Ugh. Just shoot the bullet. Shoot the bullet, shoot the bullet, shoot the bullet. Ah. Really needed him to do a different thing. Okay. We got to level 7, and we're gonna get to level 8, and then we're gonna kick Bowser in the balls so hard he coughs blood. So there's that to look forward to. I thought about the fact that, like, you know, all of this is recorded. I'm storing it. I'm uploading it to YouTube. God willing, none of it gets... Hi, welcome to the stream. Extreme 90s bike trick. Parents blown up. I was thinking about the fact that I'm like uploading all of this to YouTube, and I've got a whole channel of just videos and shit, you know. Gotta be up to 60 something now, almost 70 gameplay videos. So we're getting close to that 100 mark, which is exciting, you know. Oh god. But I was like, you know, like all this stuff is like here. It's not going away. And I just had this thought of my kid being like 17, 18 years old and like listening to some of this stuff and just being like, Dad was fucked. Is fucked. It's like an interesting legacy to leave behind. Playing video games and talking about either like brutally weird shit or like trying to be funny and being like painfully awkward, or launching into a bizarre philosophical rant, you know, about like the psychology of marketing, but also like providing real value and service to people. It was kind of a weird thought, you know, thinking that like okay, say, you know, God willing, this won't be the case. I want to be around for my kid, but say something happened at any point in time, like my life could get snuffed out. Get hit by a bus tomorrow. I could be on the wrong street at the wrong time and somebody can fucking stab me. I don't fucking know what's gonna happen. But then it's like my kid growing up and being like, I wish I could know what my dad was like. And then someone making the mistake of actually showing him, well, your dad was kind of a weirdo. But I feel like when I had that thought, it was like I laughed more than I was like, oh no, you know, fuck. I don't think that there's really anything on here that I would regret him hearing or learning about. Like, I'm being pretty authentically me. This is warts and all, man. This is how I talk. This is what I talk about. These are the types of conversations that I just pop into my head. These are the things I say. You know? So I was kind of like, you know, how many people like have had that where they lose a parent or lose somebody and they're just like, man, like I wish they could be here. I wish I could know them. And now for the first time, I'm doing it as like a stupid vanity thing. But it'll leave behind that bizarre legacy of like who I actually was. And I almost kind of like that better, because it's not, hi son, this is your dad. I'm super dead, but here's the life lessons. Here's these tears of wisdom that I will pass on to you. Here's the secret I learned. Like that movie bullshit where it's like, oh my god, my dad was perfect in every way. Like, that's not real life. Sorry, kid. I've made mistakes. I've done lots of dumb things. I feel like I'm finally figuring out how not to be that idiot anymore. I hope that at least by the time that I decide to check out, I've done enough for you and your mom and your sister to make sure that life is good for you. So, because I really love you, kiddo. Tears. It's like when I watched Armageddon all over again. Oh god, just not even thinking. But yeah, I was very much like kind of puffed my chest out and was like, I'm proud of this. You know, like if this was how he was gonna find out who I was as a person, feel okay about it. I would feel worse if I had spent the whole time trying to like put on a fake voice that's not meant for like, you know, doing a silly voice and being humorous. Hey, here I am. This is my radio talking voice. Fuck that guy. Like, and then the whole thing, the whole purpose is just like, I'm gonna pretend to be an expert about something and sell you something. Because money. And while I do talk about like, yeah, let's make money, let's secure our future, let's talk to Julia about how to put money to work, and I talk about the business and what I want to do and what I want to start, I feel pretty confident in the fact that it's like I want to do this to help people, and by helping people with what they need and helping people learn music, which like is super important, I think, then that can benefit me. Putting that idea out of like, I want to be in service of people and I want to give them everything that they need, tools and the skills to be able to pick up an instrument and be competent on it. I would love that. Someone to be able to like use my stuff, read my books I'm gonna write, and actually like learn something. make something constructive out of something that I did. It's a big deal to me. Well, I've been very confused about how I want things to go. You know, like how do I want to be known? What do I want to be known for? What's my legacy? I thought it was gonna make lots of music. I'm gonna write the best album ever. I'm gonna be a rock star, and somehow, scene missing, I will change the world because I will be so good at music. People will love me. Like, but like, is that it? Is that gonna change the world? I had the idea of like, well, you know, like I love the Beatles, I love Led Zeppelin, I love the Beastie Boys, I love, you know, like Radiohead, all these different bands that have influenced me and made me feel things. Like that's something. But beyond that, like, you know, what was gonna get me at that point? Just being like, I want to do it. That doesn't really cut it anymore. And then like, okay, like we're doing it. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna be the ones that somehow make it? Or are we gonna completely misunderstand how we're gonna be able to make it and then not do it at all? Lose sight of it like mostly everybody else does. So here I am, 34 years old. I've made a lot of mistakes, but it's not too late for me to kind of keep trying at those kinds of things with a fuck ton of new knowledge and perspective and a much better mindset, and constantly reevaluating like what are the values that I'm gonna put at the center of my life, that I'm gonna, you know, my values will choose what type of goals I will set and how I will achieve them. That will make all the difference. Then it's not just like, I want a big house, I want a bunch of money. Like, I'll be able to receive these things because I've created something that resonates the most with people, because it's not a hack job, it's not a con job. I'm not trying to just take their money and be like, hey, see ya, I'm gonna wear my mink coat, snort another line of liquid dollar bills. Like, that's not it, man. I just want to create stuff that really is that good that people are like, okay, yeah, I'm getting one. I want to be a part of this. This is something I can agree with. Because, like, I've had those moments when I'm like, finally buy in. Somebody has convinced me that, okay, yeah, I trust you. I like what you have to say. I like your honesty in how you say it. I'll buy your book. Or I'll buy your album. You know, you can hear an honest musician. So that's definitely something that I want. And I mean, like, I had some semblance of that. I felt like that's kind of a place that I was writing from, getting to. But like every great journey, you know, like Rocky won the title. I don't know what killed me, but Rocky won the title. He was the champ. But then what happened? Well, he fought a bunch of fights, and he did some commercials, and he had a gym, and he had a bunch of money, and he had this, and he had that, and then what? You know? He lost the eye of the tiger. He wasn't hungry anymore. He wasn't concerned about, you know, actually being the best. He was more concerned about his image. For a Rocky movie, they do have really good principles in them, you know? That's something that has always stuck with me, and I've always tried to, like, readjust. Having a baby, this wonderful little baby boy. I'm looking at this life that's in my hands. You know, there's a lot of who he's going to be as a person, who he's going to turn out to be. That's going to be shaped by how we treat him, how we see him, and like who we are as people fundamentally. You know, there's who we think we are for sure, but let's like really assess like who are we? What do we really believe? What is important? How is that stuff going to come out in our actions, whether we are thinking about it or not? So yeah, like fuck yeah, I'm going to buy every possible book and that I can get my hands on and just consume it to try and just become a better person and think differently. I'm reinventing myself in a really big way. And it's because, like, I want him to be awesome. I want him to know these things that I'm learning, realizing. Fuck. Don't spend 20 years chasing the wrong car. You know? Crazy dog. Then you finally get it and you don't know what to do with it, and then it gets away. Alright. 7-2 in the big. What horrors has 7-3 for us? Who knows? We'll find out next time. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Ugh. Okay. I should have known. I should have known. We hadn't seen this shit in a while. Oh, is that my last life? Was. Well, you know what? Fuck this, fuck that, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool, fuck you. Alright, let's do this again. We are inching incrementally closer to the finish line, and I'm okay with that. Determination, perseverance. This shit is crazy. Level 7 is nuts. But we're gonna get it done, man. We're gonna close the store down. Yum, 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 yum. So I'm gonna, I mean, we're gonna be taking some time to, gonna have to be moving very soon. We talked with our landlord and she'll give us half the month. Have like a couple weeks? Yeah, no problem. Go. So that's awesome. We'll figure this out. And we'll get the place and everybody's being very cool so that we can do this. But I've got a good deal of like writing down on different like content and scripts and stuff like that. And so I'll give it another week of more writing. And then I think I'm gonna start filming and editing and beginning that process of like actually like, okay, let's make a bunch of content, let's schedule it, scramble it up, do a little of this, a little of that, a little of these. Start moving. This is the big domino. It's exciting. And it's funny how like even still I am delaying. I'm putting the brakes on in a way because I'm like, it's not perfect. It needs to be this, that. And then always, even if you're sure this is the right thing to do, there's always going to be that fear in the back of your mind. That's like, what if you fail? What if it doesn't work? What if this? What if that? And gotta, Gotta do it anyway. If I fail, we just readjust and we keep going. Figure it out. This is a marathon. This is not a sprint. You know, this is playing the long game. The more stuff I add to this is just more of a foundation. The idea of having a hit. Boom! Knock it out of the park. Trying to be the next Taylor Swift. Or, as they say on Clone High, the next Bubba Sparks! With, like, no small hint of irony. That was an episode about Gandhi becoming a rapper. It's like, this is my demo tape. It's like, G-Spot rocks the G-Spot. What's my name? G-Spot. And what do I rock? The G-Spot. And everyone's like, oh my god, this is amazing. But like, you know, wow, he got his hit. Then there wasn't another one. So you can try for your hit. You can be in that like tiny percentile of somebody who just is an overnight sensation. Or you can consistently just put out stuff. The more you do it, the better you get at it. The more people see it, the more people will see it. That's the funny thing. It's like, you'll put out your first video, get like 10 views. So you can be discouraged by that and be like, oh fuck. Fuck damn it. Why did I do this? I'm my Batman. It's too good. You're people. But, no, so like with every video that you put out, that's just more chances of somebody seeing that one and then looking at all the rest of them. So the more it happens, the more likely people will talk about it. And then eventually there will be something that's like there's so much of that it can't be ignored. It just it's there, and every bit of it helps the other piece, you know, it's all integrated, it's all content. The whole plan is about building fans in a community. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So we're building fans who want to buy stuff because they trust me and they understand that here I am. I want to provide a service for you. Be like, yep, you've given me so much to think about already. Absolutely, I will buy your stuff. That way you're using the power of marketing, the psychology of marketing, the mental, like, you know, it's not manipulation in that way. That it's like, I am deceitful. You don't need this. I'm gonna swindle you out of your house or your saving so that I can make a quick buck and move on. It's the opposite of this. This is me being like, let's build a relationship. A student-teacher relationship with more people than I could ever possibly hope to help and affect. Not have to sit in a room with a shitty boss, or kids that don't want to be there, or parents that are like meddling and think they know better than me about what I should be teaching their kids. It's the right people who actually want to learn. I miss it. I miss that feeling of like getting through to kids and seeing them improve. Like having like a 10-year-old kid play the intro to Stairway to Heaven on the guitar. Like, dude, I remember when you came in here like a year ago and you just really wanted to play but weren't really sure what to do, and look at you, you know, like there are those kids that are just like they want it, they make it worthwhile, but there's a lot about teaching that sucks. So yeah, I miss that impact. So I'll find it again. So we start launching this online course stuff, like helping lots of people all over for years to come. Taking a bit of time off for now, but being able to go to sleep knowing that I built something that is useful. Helpful. And something that I wish that I had as a kid. Oh! Teach me. That's one big thing. The inspiration kind of came from like, okay, if I had a time machine to go back, give myself something. I gotta go up. Go up. Shit. Run out of time, aren't we? Did we move? No. Okay, we'll go down. And up. No, I just saw it reset. Oh! You gotta go down. Fuck. He's a slippery boy. See, kids, that's why you don't wear those fucking heely shoes with the wheels in the heels. Try and make a jump like Mario, and you get fucking burned to death in lava. Like people started wearing those shoes when I was in high school. So think about that. This is like 2001, 2002. Kids wheeling down the fucking hall. It's like, first off, you're in high school. And it's funny to think about. That was almost 20 years ago. 17 years ago. 17, 18, 19 years ago, probably, seeing that shit. And then Justine was at the mall with Julia, and I was talking to her on the phone, and she was like, Julia wants those Heeley shoes. And it's funny because I wanted to be like, ugh, kids these days. But it's not. Like, that's from when I was a kid. It's a weird perspective, being like, you know, it's still hard for me to really comprehend, because I'm like, wow, the 2000s, you know, like the year 2000 was just the other year. Like that's still in my perception of how I think about time. And then I'm like, wait, that was 19 years ago. And I was like, a long time ago. Kids that were born in 1999 are now 20. What? So it was just a funny thing where I was like, ugh, kids these days. Like in my mind, that was my immediately distasteful reaction to her wanting these dumb shoes. Oh, wait. That's more the equivalent of like when I was in high school and all the girls started wanting to get those like rainbow toe socks. Like those were from when our moms were in high school. They would have said the same thing. Like, what? Those are mine. Like, I had a pair of those. Chilling. Growing up is weird. Stay here. Stay as long as you can. I wish I could go to hike school. Oh, I missed. Yeah, I missed him. Come on. Stop dogging me around. What did I just say, video game? Kind of want to play until we can beat it. But I also know that we haven't. We need to keep moving on Final Fantasy. Don't want to quit on this. I want to be able to just get all the way to the end and beat it and be like, I'm victorious. Look at my championing. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Can't even remember what. Oh, we blew up the dreadnought. I remember that. We rescued the princess. Sid. But that's another story. Chickadee-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Do you want a cookie? Would you like a cookie? Would you like a cookie? Devine! So these levels really kicked it up a notch. Oh, surprise, motherfucker. Wrong size, motherfucker. Small fries, motherfucker. God. This guy could just take a fucking hike. Yeah. That's how it's done. That's how we do it in the do. Immediately gets face blown off by cannon. And at that point, talking like an idiot, you know, kind of deserve it. Woohoo! Oh, good. Good, good. There's more. Die. Die by hand. Okay, somehow kept everything in focus there. Is there anybody listening to me? Okay, there's... Get you out of there. Boing, 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 boing. Whoa. That was like intense, man. So let me get my head together. Tiptoe through the tulips. I think the cat's upset that he has to be inside. He was like napping calmly. Now he's like ripping something apart in the kitchen. You know, cats. How they do, right? Right? Cats be scratching. Oh my god. This could be a problem. I'll let him out after this level. Get away from me. Give me some room to breathe, man. Too close, man. Fuck. Kitty purse. Whoa. Holy cocks. Okay. Oh, so it like sucks you towards. That's really shitty and I hate it. Not a big fan. Nobody fucks with the Jesus. So if anybody's a fan of the Big Lebowski movie, John Turturro he was the guy that played their bowling rival Jesus, and in the movie, so he has decided to make a spin-off sequel, I guess, starring that character, going a little further with it, and I think that's awesome. That's something to be excited about. I love Coen Brothers movies. They're really cool. Make me happy. Seven 3. Oh, good. This fucking abomination. Ugh. And that's the end. Goodbye, everyone. Bippity boppity, give me the zoppity. Alright. I'll BRB in 1B. Alright, I've returned, refreshed, full of evil. Bring on all the Satan powers that I can muster to just shoot them into the Nintendo and give me all the strength that I need. I mean, that's real, right? Those people get Satan powers and they become good at video gaming. Yup. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's take it from here. Ah. I need to do like a big, thick Beastie Boys listen for like every album. Just thinking about the fact that it was the 30th anniversary of Paul's Boutique. Damn, son, it's been a while since I listened to that album. So good. Hey, yeah. Ugh. God, I need that to stop happening. Am I right? Jeez. Can't even catch a fucking pizza here. Ah, snacks. Snacks, am I right? Ugh, jeez. God, I love them. Like, even though I ate that chunky soup, I'm still thinking about food. I might have to make a sandwich when I switch over games. Do a little breaky pie. Break Knee Pie. Brought to you by Tanya Harding. There's a really old, dated reference for you. Yum. Oh, so close with the skillions. Achoo. I kiss you. I kiss you. I really wish that that still existed somewhere. Like someone sent it to me through a link on ICQ. That's how long ago this was. I have tried finding whatever the fuck it was on the YouTubes. I mean, it's got to exist somewhere. There's no way that this doesn't exist someplace on the internet. But I don't know where to find it. My name is Amar. Hey, I kiss you. I kiss you. Just the weirdest shit. And it was like promoting some dude's album coming out. I guess it was Amar. Oh god. I've spent more time than anybody really should trying to find this on the internet. And it's like, okay, like, was that even what he was really saying? I thought it was Amar. It wasn't. Then start doubting yourself. Oh, it's just the whole thing. The whole 9 yards. Carrots. Tra-la-la-la. Doing the Mario. Dancing all around with your elbows. Getting your elbows up. That's very important when dancing cool. Gotta just really make it happen, you know? Really get your elbows into it. That's how you know. This is some good dance. You can tell how experienced a dancer is by how much they are using their elbows. Yes, adequate. Oh, Christ, I forgot about these guys being here. Hate them. Is this the level? No. That was like World 5, I think. Fuck. Oh. There's probably something around here. No? It's just like a big empty space. Oh. You could jump everywhere. Fuck! Oh, I thought I just moved over 1 pixel and I did not. How did I even get to the fucking castle this level? This is ridiculous. This is certified horseshit. You know, it's probably because I didn't get out my Nickelodeon GAC and just really finger blast it to make a bunch of gross farting sounds. Extreme 90s, man. I just didn't have the power necessary to complete the Super Mario Broining. We'll get it though. I am at least 40% confident that we'll even make it to the castle. So don't worry. Ugh, water level. And after I was saying like, you know, they're kind of tricky, but I don't really mind them. And then here we are. I had a good run the first time. And now it causes me great stress. You are my enemy. But you are the enemy of my enemy, and that makes you my friend. Fuck. Can we please stop with the murder? Yes! Oh. Just dropping out of the zone here. Fuck yeah. Okay. Now, would a sandwich give me the superpowers to fight on? I mean, maybe. I might go with a spicy kimchi bowl, though. I've been eyeing those up all day. Fucking hate that stupid turtle. Killed me in the worst way. Casually. You know? Fuck you. You didn't even try hard to get me. Just were like, beep. Fuck! Don't worry, gang. We're gonna wrap up these loose ends. Hey, do the Mario. Dance from side to side. What a fucking... I mean, like, there's nothing I could say that hasn't already been YouTubed by like 30,000 people. But what a bizarre... very concerning experience the Super Mario Brothers Super Show is. Like, you know, I loved it as a kid. Absolutely loved it. It was the greatest thing ever. You know, it was so exciting to like see real life Mario and Luigi, and they're dancing and they're rapping, and there's cartoons that are also Mario and Luigi, and then every Friday, once a week, you get a Zelda episode. That was exciting. It was like huge deal. I would wake up so early to watch it. And I had to watch it. There was an episode where I think Ernie Hudson, the available Ghostbuster, was on an episode. And I remember there was like, there was some kind of crazy slime ooze thing that was in the, like the closet. And it was like stealing things, and then Luigi went in and it possessed him and he was all friggin' crazy. They were like, oh no! Then they called the Ghostbusters and Ernie Hudson showed up. That's like the only episode I like actually remember. The other ones are just a blur. Like, I know that things happened. And I know that if I watched them now, I would be like, wow, this is like pretty much unwatchable. Kids are dumb, I guess. I don't know. Like, what passes for entertainment when you're 4? This is the greatest show ever made, and nothing's ever gonna be better. Like, you don't... Game of Thrones doesn't even exist yet, kid. You know, like... But just bide your time. You're gonna be really excited when that comes out for a bit. A very different time. Those late 80s, early 90s. So touchy. Come on. Come on. Parts. Just, I can get in there. It just makes it a little tough. The jump is not as sensitive. Game. There's no finesse. Well, there is in a certain way. It's just... It's a bit heavy. Heavy-larded. Heavy-footed. Heavy-futed. Gosh, I am fucking whipped, man. What is it? 11:20? Okay. This is gonna be my last attempt. If I don't make it through, that's okay. We'll try it again tomorrow. We made progress, that's all that matters. I mean, that's not all that matters. I want to beat this stupid game. Yes. Goodness me. Okay. Ooh. No! Not entirely sure how I made it out of there without dying. But... yeah. So, this will be my last attempt. But like I said, like, we beat 2 more levels. So if we gotta do level 7 and 8 tomorrow, that's good. I'm okay with that. Dee-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Okay, let's take it from here. No fireworks? Hope he didn't eat any spicy kimchi soup before coming down here, because don't have time for cramps. Oh god, they're in your fucking space. These things are more deadly in this game than they are in any other game, I think. There's probably only 2 games that I really remember them being. Super Mario RPG doesn't count. Like, it counts, but it's not... You know what I mean. That's a Squaresoft RPG masquerading as a Mario game. And it's a lovely piece of art. I love it a lot. It's fun to play. Oh, God. Okay. Sure, man. Whatever you say, Grandpa. Old man yells at Cloud. Get far over here. God. Look at these fish out of here. Come on. Oh, no. Oh! I kicked him in the head a little bit. Drop. Oh my god. Okay. 7 tree, here I come. 68 coins. Couldn't just get that extra one. Fireworks. That's nice. Thank you. I'm glad we got a nice little display here. Oh god. I hate that if you like stand still, it's possible that you can still get hit by them in just the right way. Oh my god. Stop that immediately. Okay. Oh my fuck. Too much. Fuck. Come on. Keep. Oh shit, son. Okay. Does anyone remember what I need to do to get through this maze level? Not that. Obviously not that. Okay. Okay. Go up and down. And then we're going to try to go up and down. Did we already do that? Go down. And go this way. Did anything change? Yeah, okay. Why can't he jump? Like, why can't I get him to just land there and then jump again? Why, God? I can do it there. That's fine. I like what you've done here. Why? You know, I bet if I got a running start, I could clear that whole fucking thing. Do it. Fucking do it. Whatever. Going for it. You're gonna hit your head on the block. What a fine way. So we'll end it there for tonight. I spent 2.5 hours almost, and we beat 2 more levels. Not great, but you know what? Go watch the fucking Good Boys show on 30,000 other channels. How about that? Sorry, I shouldn't be so defensive. Tired. Boop. And good night to Mario.